In the world of Celtic mythology, where the lines between gods, humans, and destiny blur, the tale of Gwern is one of deep sorrow and family strife. A central figure in the Mabinogion, a collection of medieval Welsh tales, Gwern is a tragic character whose story reflects the complexities of loyalty, vengeance, and the enduring consequences of familial discord. As a child caught in the crossfire of a larger feud, Gwern's life and death highlight the fragility of innocence and the power of myth to convey profound lessons about human nature. Gwern's story unfolds in the fourth branch of the Mabinogi, which recounts the saga of the House of Dawn and the struggles between two powerful families, the children of Dawn and the children of Ellyr. Gwern is the son of Matholwich, king of Ireland, and Branwen, the sister of Bran the Blessed Bendigeidfran, the giant king of Britain. His birth is the result of a political marriage intended to secure peace between the two families, but instead, it becomes a catalyst for tragedy. The tale begins with the marriage of Matholwich and Branwen, a union brokered by Bran the Blessed. Although the wedding initially symbolizes a hopeful alliance, the peace is short-lived. Efnisien, Branwen's half-brother, takes offense at not being consulted about the marriage and violently mutilates Matholwich's prized horses as an act of revenge. This insult sparks a chain of events that leads to the deterioration of relations between Ireland and Britain. To mend the situation, Bran the Blessed compensates Matholwich with gifts, including a magical cauldron capable of resurrecting the dead. Despite this, tensions remain high, and Branwen suffers greatly in her new role as queen. Matholwich's court subjects her to cruel treatment, and she is ultimately relegated to servitude. While enduring these hardships, she gives birth to Gwern, a symbol of hope and unity amidst the discord. Gwern's presence briefly serves as a bridge between the warring factions. When Bran the Blessed learns of Branwen's mistreatment, he assembles an army and crosses the sea to Ireland to confront Matholwich. Amidst the preparations for war, Gwern becomes a focal point for reconciliation. Branwen introduces her son to his British relatives, and his youth and innocence briefly temper the animosity between the two sides. However, the fragile peace is shattered by Efnisien, whose violent impulses lead to one of the most heart-wrenching moments in Celtic mythology. During a feast meant to celebrate unity, Efnisien seizes Gwern and throws him into a fire, killing the boy and reigniting the conflict. This act of cruelty marks the point of no return, plunging the two kingdoms into a devastating war. Gwern's death is both a personal and political tragedy. On a personal level, it underscores the destructive power of unchecked emotions and family feuds. As an innocent child, Gwern becomes a victim of the grudges and grievances of those around him. His death also represents the collapse of the fragile peace between Britain and Ireland, leading to a bloody conflict that claims countless lives. In the ensuing battle, both sides suffer immense losses. Although Bran the Blessed ultimately defeats Matholwich's forces, the victory comes at a great cost. Bran himself is mortally wounded, and the magical cauldron, a symbol of hope and resurrection, is destroyed. Branwen, heartbroken over the death of her son and the destruction wrought by the war, dies of grief upon returning to Britain. The story of Gwern and the larger narrative of the fourth branch of the Mabinogi resonate with themes central to Celtic mythology: the cyclical nature of conflict, the fragility of peace, and the tragic consequences of pride and vengeance. Gwern's brief life and untimely death serve as a poignant reminder of the cost of human discord and the innocence lost in its wake. Gwern's tale also reflects the importance of kinship and family dynamics in Celtic culture. The story emphasizes the deep bonds between siblings and the consequences when those bonds are tested or broken. Branwen's love for her son and her loyalty to her brother Bran are central to the narrative, highlighting the tension between personal relationships and political alliances. Though Gwern's life is short and his story tinged with tragedy, his legacy endures as a symbol of innocence and the potential for unity amidst division. His tale reminds us of the human cost of conflict and the importance of striving for reconciliation, even in the face of deep-seated grievances. Through the lens of Gwern's story, we gain a deeper understanding of Celtic mythology's capacity to explore the complexities of human relationships and the enduring impact of our choices. His tale, though brief, offers timeless lessons about the fragility of peace and the consequences of actions driven by anger and pride.